Hey guys, what's up? No, what a, I don't want to say spooky, creepy start to the month, the new month of October, 1st of October, 2024. I hope you guys had a productive one, but I don't know. I I don't know. It feels kind of weird. I don't know how to explain it. Like somehow everyone's on mute or something. Everyone and everything is on mute or something. I don't know. Like it's just really, oh, really quiet. You know, or really like low. Almost like no one wants to say anything. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm glad that I did like several things I was supposed to do instead of waiting. You know, wow. Busy. It's always nice when you like do stuff and you're just out and keeping busy, and then you just finally get to lay in bed and then just relax. It's a good feeling, as opposed to just laying down just cause. But yeah, so I had a couple of things to say. I had a few things to say. I know I forgot a little bit. I don't know if you guys have that feeling, but like, I know that happens to you guys, but I know it's like not always. Sometimes never, but sometimes like I'll have some weird dreams. But it feels like that's the time that I'm actually awake. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like when I wake up from the dream, it's like that's when I'm dreaming. Like in a dream state, like that's reality. Like I don't know. And most of the times it's always like influenced by either a commercial or something that I seen or a movie that I watched, and I don't know. I really don't know. Super weird. So basically, I was watching like Michael B. Jordan has this new movie coming out, and I only seen part of it. Like when you think like the whole plot of the movie or show or whatever, based on whatever you've seen in the commercial about it or whatever advertising they did, whatever, you just feel like, oh, this is gonna play out that way or this way, right? So I saw he did this old timey type movie thing, right? And I don't know the title. Don't even ask. So I saw it and I figured, I thought to myself, that's it's interesting. It looks different from what he normally does and all that stuff. So I didn't think about it too much. When I woke up, so that's one of three. So I had three dreams in the past week, and I'm like, yo, what is going on? So, anyways, it's like I was brought back in time, right? It's like I was brought back in time, but there was like, how do I explain it? New advanced technology back in the old world, like back, like way back, like the 70s or 50s or 60s or something. I really don't know. But there was this train. So, like before, now you have your cars, everybody has their cars and everything driving anywhere. But before, when there was this, when it just like literally just started with the train system and everything, and taking people from one city to another city, whatever, or state to state, whatever. So the train, everybody had to everybody had to hop on the train in order to travel, a great distance, whatever. So I missed the train. I don't know where it was going, but I was supposed to grab the train, but I missed it. I don't want to say there was like a zombie apocalypse type thing happening. I feel like there was something. So I knew I had to get on the train, but because I missed it, it's like because I missed the train, it's like something really bad was gonna happen. And I knew that I just had to get on that train before something happened. But I missed it. And also, like I said, future technology and everything. There was this, so Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider. The weapon that I think he had was it a blade or something? I'm thinking of a fiery blade. But almost like an axe. But instead of like flame, like instead of it like burning, like looking like it's burning up or whatever, it's like the flames were inside a glass axe type thing. Like I said, it's weird. The dreams was just crazy. I don't know. Dreams are wild. I don't know how to explain it. And there was this pitfall, like something fell in there, like a black tar pit fall thing. Someone or something fell in. I don't even know, man. And I said to myself as soon as it happened, like, yo, say something. Like, that was a couple days ago. So I was like, I'm like still remembering. There's still little remnants of it or whatever, but it was more vivid. It was more clear before. I don't know why I didn't like talk about it a little more. But yeah, so there was that. And how always, if like your life is in danger or whatever, in a dream, like the moment that it happens, like it would wake you up, like you just suddenly. So I didn't know. I don't remember exactly how it ended, but I know I just like woke up, like jumped out of bed, because of all that stuff, whatever. And then a separate occasion. So this, like I told you guys before about the Hollywood movies and stuff that I've been watching. All the Hollywood movies. So usually what I find is before it was more, hey, this is the lifestyle, like, this is pretty much how it is, back in the day, like it was like brand new and everything. So didn't have like advanced cameras and all that stuff. So they just did whatever, right? Not in the city, you know what I'm saying? Like trees and all that stuff, the forest and all that stuff, whatever. And walk into the streams and So it was a different vibe really early in the day. Now it's a lot different because you have like everybody's like in their brick wall buildings and everything like that, and different styles, different get up, different types of buildings and all that stuff, and everything is more advanced and all that stuff. So it's like, in a way, you kind of miss the. I know I'm going off topic slightly. I'll explain why in a second. But yeah. So in a way, it's like you miss that the way that it used to be filmed back then. Like showing the third world countries and all that stuff. Showing it in that way, but at the same time, it's good that it shows. People talking about millions of dollars, or not dollars, naira. I don't know how to pronounce it properly. But the money and stuff. So like they're talking about a lot of money, and they're in expensive buildings and stuff like that, and basically not just showing themselves and the country and stuff like that, and just a poor, type of way, actually like bringing out like certain elements and different things about it, trying to show a different perspective and all that stuff. So that's good in that way and everything. But sometimes you're like, I wish you would show something about like the village area and all that stuff. Like, hey, do something over there, whatever, instead of always in the city. Because everybody's always like everybody's in the city and always like, hey, I just want to go to. I mean, everybody's always in the village and always talking about going to the city all the time. So now it's like they don't do anything about the village anymore. Like it's always in the city. It's always city based, filming and everything. So it's like I want to say I miss. I want to say I miss, and I don't want to say I miss it, because like I said, you're looking at it or thinking of them all in that bubble because of so many videos, so many shows, so many movies, of them, running around in the forest area and all that stuff, in the villages and all that stuff, running back and forth different areas, whatever. And you're just like, well, like, where is that? Like, what is going on? Where is that? And all that stuff. So now it's just a lot of city areas. So it's like, I think you get what I'm saying. So, and with that said, most of the times it's, a lot of like drama and all that stuff. But now it's mostly, I want to say mostly like fairy tales, like, either that person hated that person in the beginning and then towards the end they fall in love, or they really like that person but they're finding out that person's not good for them, and then someone else is better, or someone else comes along, whatever, and just like change your whole perspective on what they thought love was or whatever. So it's always pretty much falling in love at the end, and then boom, like curtains closed, whatever. But this one movie that I watched, it was so sad. It was super, like, I really did not expect it to be that sad. The way that it ended, I was like, at the end, it's like, I'm not going to say I cried. I'm not going to say I cried. But, like, really, like, seriously, that one just hit, like, it hit you hard, like, it hit you really differently from all the other ones. And I'm like I said before, like, you have certain people that did the shows and everything, and you're like thinking to yourself, like, oh, like, yeah, they started it, and it was, a certain theme from them. From then on, you'd see most of the other movies or other shows, whatever, going towards picking up from that and just like picking up from there and just continuing and just trying, setting a trend and going from there and just doing the same thing pretty much all the time, right? So when that person did that show, that movie, that time, that was just super sad, and it wasn't a love story, like, the typical love story. They always show and everything. It was kind of surprising. And like I said, it hit you different. So I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to try to spoil anything. Okay? So, and I know that they said in the comments section below, try not to ruin or create any spoilers or anything. So I'm not going to say too much about it. But like I said, super, super sad. And then from there, so I watched that. And like I said, I'm not going to say I cried or anything. Okay? After watching all that stuff. And then it's like, it just stuck with me because you're thinking to yourself, wait a minute, wait, hold up, wait. Like every other thing after that, after I watched it, every other thing, like I'm still thinking about that. Because all the other ones, like I said, they pretty much follow the same theme. So it's like, if I watch it, yes, it's good, or yes, it might be a little good, or slightly good, whatever, similar to that one, similar to this one, similar to that, so on and so on. And it kind of like fall in the background. I'm talking about all the other ones, right, that are similar. But when I watch that, it's like anything else after I watched that specific one, it's like I just could not believe the way, like, obviously no one was hurt in the filming process, and they threw up the disclaimer and everything before the show started. But it's like you're looking at it and you're seeing like the dummy in place of the person. Like I said, I don't want to get into too much detail, but it really stuck. So I'm like thinking about it on, and then days pass, whatever. And like I said, horrible dream. I don't know why all my dreams are just like me either in some dire situation or some messed up something. I don't know why. So I don't know if it was someone's child, like they were lost, like they didn't run away from, like they were scared about something, and pretty much the whole neighborhood gathered up together, and because it was like early evening, like the sun was just hitting, like you could still see it like daytime and everything, right? But it was just going down, it was just hitting, and it was just starting to get dark and everything. And I don't know, two of them, I think it was one or two of them ran because they were scared about something. And then this person, the parent, was like running door to door, like, hey, have you seen my child? And all that's like, I'm not crying right now. I'm not crying. It was just so sad. Like, like it just felt so real. Like, that's sad. Like, for something to just happen to someone's child randomly like that, like, and you just think about it, like, does that, like, how often does that really happen? Like, someone just lose their kid, like, it's crazy. So we're all like running, like, because there's like forests and trees and all that stuff, like, close to the house and everything. So we're like running, like, everybody's like screaming the child's name, trying to look for the child and everything, the flashlights, everything, and just like running all over. And like I said, like, you just wake up and it's like, yo, what happened? Like, what happened? Like, you just want to, like, you want to fall back asleep to know what happened, like, to know if they found the child. I don't know. Just this craziest dreams, man. The most random, weird, I don't know what's going on. Like I said, there was 3 of them, but I forgot. Like I said, I could barely remember the 2 already. But there was another one. I just completely forgot. I really wish I had said something right then, right after I woke up and everything. The next time I'll do that. But the third one, what was it? I just cannot put my finger on it. I can't think of it at all right now. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. Like, what do these dreams mean? Like, seriously, what do they mean? Seriously. Just thinking about different stuff. But like I said, probably nothing, because you watched something before prior to sleeping, or you saw something somewhere, whatever, and it's like it just sticks with you, whatever. And you know, whatever happens, whatever. Oh, but yeah, I just hope that you guys had a productive day and everything. And the start of this new month, and yeah, let's go from there. Let's see what happens. But you know, what's the name? What's the name I'm thinking of? Right around the corner. I'm spacing out. I know it, but it's like Halloween. Oh my gosh. Halloween's right around the corner. So towards the end of the month, Halloween. And then you have Thanksgiving in November, then Christmas. Okay. We'll see how the days, the months go by. We'll see how it progresses and what happens and all that stuff. But yeah, Octoberfest. I don't know what other people are doing right now. I don't really celebrate it, but like if someone invites me to do something, I wouldn't mind, but they probably won't. But it's whatever. Just be chilling, whatever. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. But yeah, so I'll hit you guys up on the next one. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.